Hello, let's look at this question. WASSCE November 2008, question 14b. A business outfit want to employ 8 new members of staff of 17 graduate applicants. 7 were engineers, 6 accountants, and 4 secretaries. In how many ways can they be selected if there are no restrictions? Alright, so we have what? 17 graduates. Okay. 17 graduates. The graduates, we have 7 engineers, and what is happening? 6 accountants, and then they want what? 4 secretaries. Okay, so the business is to employ what? Employ 8. So they are to employ 8 members. Okay, so the business are to employ 8 out of the 17. 7 plus 6, which will give me 13. 13 plus 4, which will give me the 17. Alright, and the business are to employ 8. And the 8 is asking that in how many ways can they be selected if there are no restriction? That means the company can select from where? Can select from anywhere. Okay, there are no restriction as to we are going to select from either engineers or accountants or secretaries. There are no restriction. We will just select. Okay, the 8 that we want. So they are supposed to, if there are no restriction, how many graduates are there? There are 17. It means that they will not look at if you are engineer, you are accountant, or you are secretary. We are just going to employ 8. So how many graduates? There are 17. We are just going to employ 8. So 17 combination 8. 17 combination 8. No restriction at all. That will give us 2, 4, 3, 1, 0 ways. Okay. Then it means that the company has what? Has 2, 4, 310 ways to employ if there are no restriction. 17 graduates, I'll employ 8. That's all. The second, at least 4 accountants are included. Okay, I'm going to employ 8, but the 8 I'm going to employ, I need 4 accountants at least. How many accountants do we have? There are 6. At least I need 4. It means I can employ, since there are 6 accountants, I can employ 4 accountants, at least 4. I can employ 5 accountants, and I can employ all the 6, because he said at least I should employ, as I'm going to employ 8 members, at least 4 of them should be accountants. So it can be 4, it can be 5, it can be 6. So there are 6 accountants here. So let's see if I'm going to employ 4 accountants, how it is going to be. So how many accountants here? 6. I'm going to employ 4. If I employ 4, I'm not done, because I'm supposed to employ 8 members. So I'll look at the other graduates that are left. Okay, there are 7 engineers, there are 4 secretaries. So 7 plus 4 will give me what? That will give me 11. So 11 people left, and then I'm supposed to employ 8. So I've already employed 4 engineers. So how many people are left to employ? That will be 4. So at least 4 accountants. I take 4 accountants out of the 6 accountants, and I'm not done with my employment. There are 17 people, so 11 people are left to still employ. That is 7 engineers, 4 secretaries to still employ what? 4. So that the 6 plus the 11 will give me the 17. 4 plus 4 will give me the 8, or it is at least. Or I can do what? I can employ out of the 6 accountants, I can decide to employ 5, because it is at least. If I employ 5, how many are still left? 11. And out of the 11, I'm going to select 3 or choose 3. Alright, so that as I employ 5 accountants, I have only 3 left to employ from the 7 engineers and the 4 secretaries, which are, that's make up of what? The 11. Or at least I can employ all the 6 accountants and then decide to, out of the 11, employ just 2. Alright, so what we should take note is that when you add these 2, it should give you 17. When you add these 2, it should give you 8. 17. 6 plus 11, 17. 5 plus 3, 8. 6 plus 11, 17, 6 plus 2, that is 8. So this is at least 4 accountants to be included. So let's put it on the calculator and we get our answer. So 6 combination 4 times 11 combination 4. That will give us 4950 plus 6 combination 5, okay, times 11 combination 3. That will give us 990, or 6 combination 6 plus 11 combination 2. That is going to give us 55. So now let's add up. 4950 plus 980 plus 55, and that will give us 5995 ways. So they have the business has 5,995 ways to employ at least 4 engineers to their business. Is that okay? Let's continue. Okay, number 3, 3 engineers and 2 accountants made the list. So here there are 3 engineers and then 2 accountants that are going to be employed. Okay, so if 3 engineers and 2 accountants make the list, then it means that in the list there should be 3 engineers, there should be 2 accountants. How many engineers do we have? 7. So out of the 7, you are going to select what? 3 engineers and 2 accountants. How many accountants? 6. You are going to select 2. So what will be left? That's as we are going to employ. We employ 3 engineers. We employ 2 accountants, but they need to employ 8. So 3 plus 2 will give me 5. So I left with 3 people to employ. I have employed my 3 engineers, 2 accountants. What is left? The 4 secretaries, and I'm going to employ 3. So that's 7 plus 6 plus 4 give me the 17, and then 3 plus 2 plus 3 will give me what? The 8. So we have 7 combination 3, that is 35 times 6 combination 2, that is 15 times 4 combination 3. That will give us 4. So let's see, 35 times 15 times 4. That will give me 2,100 ways. Okay. If I'm supposed to employ 3 engineers and 2 accountants, then I have 2,100 ways. The last one, there should be either 5 engineers or 3 secretaries. 5 engineers or 3 secretaries. So how many engineers? 7. If I'm supposed to employ 5 engineers, then I have 8 people to employ. I've already chosen 5 from the engineers. So how many people left to employ? How many graduates left? I have 3 graduates left. And the 3 graduates, I have to select them from the 6 accountant and the 4 secretaries. Okay, so that will be 10 combination 3, or 3 secretaries. If I'm supposed to select 3 secretaries, okay, how many secretaries? We have 4. So the 3 secretaries, I will select. The 4 secretaries, I will select 3. And then how many people left? Okay, there will be 7 and then 6 accountants. Okay, so 7 plus 6 will give me 13. And out of the 13, I'm employed 8 people, so I'll select 5. Alright, so this is what I'm going to get. Okay, I have 7 combination 5 times 10 combination 3. That will give us 2520 plus 4 combination 3 times 13 combination 5. That will give us 5148. So when you add the 2, it should give us what? 2520 plus 5148. 7668 ways. 7668 ways. Okay. So these are the number of ways I can select either 5 engineers or 3 secretaries to be included in the list. Alright. So I believe you get it and you understand. I will see you again in our next lesson. Bye bye.